I'm really going to knock your guys' socks off by discussing what I'm going to talk about in this video, because what I'm going to talk about seems like totally counterintuitive to what it is we think like a woman wants. And that's men who are like relationship focused are going to kill attraction. I'm sure we've all made that mistake at some point in our lives where we like over invested in the relationship. We were constantly texting our girlfriends, constantly doing stuff for her, making her try to feel like the most special girl in the world. We'd stop what we're doing to go and do something, get her laundry or her groceries, or do whatever for her, right? Pay for her nails. While that's all like good and fine to do, as long as it's not like continuous, like if you're not continuously putting the girl on a pedestal. But I need you guys to understand that women expect men to act a certain way. While we would want a girl that wants to be in the relationship, a woman wants a guy that's not focused on the relationship. And that ultimately comes down because women are designed to nurture and to like pursue the relationships. If you ever look at like traditional behavior between men and women, men went off and fought wars and worked and paid bills and did stuff, but what did the woman do? The woman stayed back. They hung out with the whole family, made sure everyone was taken care of. They would clean, cook, do laundry. They would, because women are the ones that can produce kids. They would, we would let the men procreate with us. That's just what a woman is designed to do. If we're a man and we are trying to like nurture the relationship and do whatever we can to like fix the relationship if things are going downhill, or if we were like dating this girl. Dating women is so easy. Dating new women is one of the easiest things in the world, bro. You literally just look at a girl and smile, and if she likes you, she just dumps puddles everywhere. But once you're in a relationship with the girl, that's when like the fundamentals of attraction change. Because over time, if you're starting to become relationship focused as a man, what attracted that girl originally was probably like a masculine man that focused on his mission, passion, purpose, goals, hobbies, literally everything else except for the woman. A woman wants a strong, confident, and emotionally safe man. When you get into a relationship with this girl, okay, she wants a strong, confident, emotionally safe man. So if you guys get into arguments, because everyone will, and you start freaking out, you're acting like a woman. If you start going out of your way, buying her gifts, taking her out to expensive dinners, and trying to hang out with her 24/7, you are acting like a woman. If you're constantly texting her first, like if the relationship's 50-50, you're reaching out to her first, you're pursuing her, you're acting like a woman. I say that, but it's the man's job to pursue the relationship up until the woman's emotions get engaged. But we're talking about being in a relationship, so the woman's emotions are already engaged. So if the text messages are like 50-50, or they're leaning on to where you're reaching out more, you're acting like a woman. And if you're texting her good night, good morning, you're sending her love messages, you're always in this girl's face, you're always responsive, you're very like, it's very easy to get a hold of you, you're acting like a woman. And I say that, but not all women are easy to get a hold of as well. But women also don't want a man that's easily available. Women want a man that's a challenge. Women want a man that they have to work to get. This is just natural feminine behavior. So if you are literally going out of your way to do stuff for the girl, to nurture the relationship, to make sure you're in a good relationship with the woman, and is like I said, as much as we want to be in one, we want to make this girl feel special. I'm just trying to teach you guys how attraction between men and women work. We are conditioned from movies and the shit we see online to think that us as men need to act like a woman and start like prioritizing the relationship. But women just don't want that. They will say they want that. But then what happens? They go for a guy that does none of that stuff. Or if he does it very rarely. It's okay to make a woman feel like the greatest thing on the planet as long as you're with her. That is so okay to do. But if you are not with the woman, you need to be focusing on your work, on your goals, on your side projects or hobbies. Go to the gym, work on your body, do things that you enjoy. The woman should be an asset to your life. And so when you make time in your week to spend with her, and when you guys are dating, I always say the phone's used for setting dates, but when you guys are dating, she's going to think about you. She's going to text you likely several times a day or several times a week. So you don't want to ignore the girl, but you also don't want to get caught up in a constant, continuous conversation. So even if you're dating or married to a girl, you should still use the phone just to set a date and then see your girlfriend or your wife whenever you make the time to see her. A woman who's in love with you will respect that, and she will look forward to spending time with you in person. Because if a girl's reaching out to you, assume she wants to see you. And if your relationship's good, girl's reaching out to you because she wants to see you. Another thing I want to talk about in this video is men being relationship focused. This is what I like to call Corey Wayne calls it the illusion of action. I don't know what it's actually called, like from like a scientific point of view, but men are genetically wired to fix things. When you're in a relationship with a girl, she is going to pull away at some point in time. She's going to lose her interest. Her feelings for you are going to change. You can't do anything about this. Their emotions go up and down. She will pull back at some point in time. So if you start pursuing her, trying to fix the relationship, and I've made this mistake in my past, what are you doing? You are being focused on the relationship. So while we as men think that we need to do something to fix the relationship, it's actually the opposite. If you want to fix the relationship, you need to let this girl walk away, because if you walk away, or if you don't pursue her and she backs off, well, she's going to have time and space away from you to think about you and miss you. Her feelings for you are going to go back up. I wanted to include that in this video because men who try to fix relationships after the girl's pulling away is relationship focused. We are just genetically wired to want to fix something. Because we're wired to want to fix something, we're actually hurting the relationship by pursuing the girl. Because if she's pulling away and her feelings change and we're pursuing her trying to fix it, well, we're chasing her, we're always in her face, it's going to turn her off because she's trying to get away from us, whether she knows she wants to or not. If you let the girl get away from you and you just let her go, she's got to think about you, and then when she's thinking about you, her emotions are engaged, she's going to come back around. I promise you, if you're in a relationship and everything seemed good, and then all of a sudden your girlfriend starts texting you less, calling you less, or she, just stops hanging out with you less, let her just back off a little bit. And then, a week might go by, a couple days, 2 weeks, she will come back around. Because this is you acting as a strong, confident man that's not upset by your girlfriend backing away, because you need to be thinking, you know what, she's backing away, but she'll be back. I know this girl loves me. She'll be back. I don't know what the hell's going on in her head right now. She's just being a woman. She's being fucking emotional. It's annoying as shit. I want to see her, but you know what? I'm going to go and focus on everything else, and when she comes back around, great, I'll plan time to see her then. That is how you need to be acting, okay? Your job as a man is not to focus on the relationship. Filming this video for you because when I first found out about this, like many guys do, it seems totally counterintuitive. When you don't understand that a woman will say one thing but then respond to another, we would think, well, a girl's telling me she wants me to be a nice guy and do all this shit for her and make her feel special, so I'm gonna go and do that. And then what happens? You fucking turn her off and she breaks up with you, and then monkey branches onto a douchebag that treats her like shit, but she's fucking the hell out of this guy and not you. This is just how attraction between men and women work. You guys have to understand there are fundamental differences that men should behave like and then women should behave like. Women go for the bad guys because they display masculine characteristics. You can be a great guy and still be considered like the bad guy because you're focusing on everything else but the relationship. And then naturally what's going to happen is if this woman really loves you, she's going to want to spend more time with you because you're letting her choose you. You're letting her focus on the relationship. That's what women are designed to do. Hope this video helps, guys. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. Listen, if you're a guy right now that wants personal help with me, I'm running a 50% off limited time special for one-on-one coaching right now. I can really help you out with, pickup, dating, relationships, or making money, starting businesses. Depending on when you see this video, the offer might be available. It might not. Just click the link in the description. Book a time to talk with me, and then let me help you. And listen, if you like this video, guys, check out this one right here. You're going to like that one as well. Hey, man, I'll see you in the next one.